Hey, this is Al McGee with YETicket.com. Well, the film I'm going to talk about right now is called Nobody. That's right, Nobody. You know, quote, sometimes the man you just don't notice is the most dangerous of them all, end quote. Well, that's part of the film. That's what this film is about. Well, this stars Bob Odenkirk, and man, he plays a very good role in this film. In fact, he plays Hutch, and that's a guy right now. He's settled. He's coasting through life. He comes home. He sees his kids, his wife, sits in front of the TV, channel surf, and all those good things. And that's what he's doing with his life. He's a little bored, but that's what he is settled for right now. And Odenkirk, he also says that he believes that Hutch shares some of his DNA with his character Jimmy McGill from his TV series Better Call Saul. And that's what he's really famous for, Better Call Saul. And he's done other roles too within his life, and he's also been a comic and things like that. But this is a very good role for him. A lot of action. Also, Becky Mansell is played by Connie Nielsen, and she plays Hutch's wife. And when you see them together, especially when they go to bed, well, you can tell something's not right. And she seemed to be disappointed in him and things like that. Their relationship is really distant. But there's a whole lot of things going on in that. And David is played by Christopher Lloyd. Remember him? Well, that's Hutch's father. Well, he's a guy in a home, but he's a former agent and a Vietnam veteran. And he watches TV too, reruns of old westerns and things like that. But in the back of his mind, and when he watches TV, sometimes he sees himself there doing very good things with a gun in his hand. One more person I want to talk about in this film is a big surprise for me is RZA. He plays Hutch's adopted brother. And man, he really supports his family. But the way they communicate is very different when you see this film. But one thing about it, Harry is always there for his family. Now, this is a script by Derek Kosted, and he also worked on the John Wick franchise and things like that. So, might remind you a little bit of that, but not really. It's entirely different than that. Also, the director is Ilya Nashula. He really enjoyed directing this film. And of course, he did a very good directing job for this film. I feel this thriller, Nobody, you will be thoroughly entertained with Nobody. Don't forget, it's violent, a lot of action, and guess what? He's fighting some Russians. Well, Russians has always been characters in these things since the 1970s. So that's the only familiar thing about this film that, that's okay. Seen that before. But I'm giving this 3 palm trees out of 4. 3 palm trees out of 4, 3 stars out of 4. Because I love action and I love this role. And Bob Odenkirk in this film? Need I say any more? But you watch it for yourself and let me know, what do you think about it? Hey, thanks for watching me, Al McGee at yeticket.com. Nobody. I'm trying to be somebody, but the film is called Nobody. Watch it for yourself. And thanks for watching my review, Al McGee. Hey, how you people out there? I see you in the audience.
This is your entertainment ticket, latest and greatest.